Guys, I don't even know if you can see me. We've got a big thunderstorm in here, basically. So we've got a really, really big thunderstorm that's getting actually really, really dark. Look how grainy this video is. I need more lights in here. I don't think I've actually got more lights in here, to be fair. Yeah, let me try this light. Do you know what? I don't think that makes any difference at all, if I'm fair. Right, so what I'm actually doing today, oh my God, it's still so grainy. I am doing something what I like to call mind, body, soul readings, okay? So what that means is I pull out a card, I pull three cards, and one will be the mind energy, one will be the body, one will be the soul energy. And it's almost like what will you be working on and what do you need to work on, what do you need to focus on? And that's the energy coming through. So let me start shuffling. It's so dark. It is so dark in here. Wow. And this light is blinding. So if you would like a mind, body, soul reading, just type in the chat me, and then I can start to pick, okay? So mind, body, soul reading. If you would like a mind, body, soul spiritual reading, just type in the chat. Marie, hello, Marie. Marie, I'm in Sweden, we've got a massive thunderstorm and it's black. Literally, it's so dark outside. I've got all the lights on and sunset's not for another 2 hours. But let's get started for you. So mind, body, soul reading for Marie. Let's see what you need to focus on. I'm going to do more lives as well. Mind, body, soul. Okay. Body definitely pushing too hard. So for the mind's energy, it's almost like pick your battles here, especially with this energy. Five of Swords is when you've got to pick your fights. It's like almost when you have lots of drama going on when in a friendship group, there's lots of people arguing around you and they expect you to pick a side, basically. Okay. So for the mind's energy, be really careful about how you pick your battles because you don't want to get involved in something. I do feel there could be a divide coming up in a friendship group where people will expect you to pick a side. And it's almost like you may even look at the sides to think, okay, who do I want to end up with once this is finished? You don't get drawn into it because anyone that tries to make you choose them is not really spiritually mature or has a lot of spiritual growth anyway. You shouldn't be in that environment and you shouldn't have to choose. So when it comes to the mind's energy here with the Five of Swords, it's like literally be careful how you pick your battles. Don't feel like you need to prove a point. It's almost like when just say someone has the beliefs. People love Trump or people hate Trump. Doesn't matter. It's your opinion. It's your view. You are allowed your view. You are allowed your opinion. Don't let other people hammer you and try and change your view to their view if that's what you believe at this time. Everyone's learning. You're allowed to have your views. Don't get involved in this, all right? But definitely people trying to get you involved in arguments here. Look, Three of Swords is even the heartache energy. I feel it could even be somebody that was actually like a relationship that hasn't worked out, and everyone's been telling this person for ages, but they don't want to hear it. I hear sitting on the fence. So it's almost like some people could be supporting this person, saying it's going to get better, and the other side are like, it's not going to get better. It's not going to get better. I mean, it's a learning lesson for them. So don't get involved, just step back, okay? That's the mind energy. Now, Marie, when we actually go into so we got mind, then we go into the body energy. When we go into the body energy, I actually have the King of Swords for you. Okay, now the King of Swords, the only reason you need to be careful with the King of Swords energy, okay, when it comes to body, King of Swords is literally almost like a ruthless energy where you can push yourself too hard, you'll push your body too hard as well. It's really it's almost like me. I have vestibular migraines, so I'm in remission, but it is a chronic illness, okay? And I will push until I completely break and I'm exhausted, okay? It's that kind of energy when it comes to body. So just be careful. Don't be ruthless, be kind. You should be really, I don't know if you heard of body scanning as well, but even in the morning, checking in with yourself and really focusing what part aches, what part hurts. Does my body just feel really tired, like I need to rest? You need to be more in tune with your body. So I call it body scan. But in the morning, even when you're watching, I'm watching Just Like That at the moment. Okay, I absolutely love that series. I miss Samantha big time. Okay, but even then, sometimes I'll do a body scan. If I feel exhausted and drained, I'll be like, where do I hurt? My hips hurt. My shoulder hurts. Body scanning. Don't be too ruthless on yourself. So that's mind, body. Oh, do you know what? I didn't even look at this card. Oh my god. Do you know what? When it's thunderstorming, just the biggest hair ever. Okay, mind, body, soul. What I love about this, right? When I looked at the soul card, I didn't even look at it until now. So accurate, thank you. Oh, thank you, Marie. This is so cute. We got the sun. This is the best, happiest card in the whole pack. The sun for the soul. That's incredible. You can have a complete mixture. Let me show you. Sometimes it could be materials, sometimes it could be the tower things falling apart. I'm trying to show you how different it could be. Now, for example, if this was a soul card for you, it would mean you feeling overworked, exhausted, knackered, but you're going to make it through. You've literally got the happiest card in the whole pack for the sun. This is actually trusting in yourself. So if you don't feel like that now, you are going to go into this energy. And I feel, unlike me at times, because I can get scrappy, doesn't matter if you're spiritual, guys. I'm still, I say it's the Irish temper in me, but I can still flare up. But this is that kind of energy where, which is really interesting, because you know what I said to you about fighting and staying out of arguments? This is actually the energy to bypass that and be like, "Do you know what? I just want peace and calm. I'm just going to smile and walk away," which is incredible. Incredible. It's probably the hardest thing to learn. It's the hardest thing to learn in life, I feel, is just picking your battles. And no matter what anyone says about you or they say things about your character, to be like, I choose peace. Do John Lennon. Do John Lennon on me, okay? Choose peace. Sun energy is incredible for the soul energy. Well done. That is absolutely massive. That's a bloody incredible card you got there for the soul. So I do feel you're going to get tested, but I feel you're going to come out of it fine. I feel you're calmer than me. I, I'm the type of person to really get riled up because I'm so sensitive. Like, I remember once a kid at school when I was like 5 told me the shade of my shoes was the wrong blue. And I didn't want to leave my room for weeks. That's how sensitive I was. So what you got to understand as well with that energy is if people act up or get really emotional or angry, okay, that you're not choosing a side or you're just being like, get on with it. I'm fine. I choose peace. I'm walking away. It's because it's their own insecurities, okay? Usually anger comes from fear, okay? Right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, Marie. This is the first live I've done in months and months, and I'm really pleased I had you. Thank you. And I will do more lives soon, hopefully with a better camera. Oh my God, this camera is shite. All right, love you guys. Bye.